Alright, y'all. I wanted to do this video real quick. I didn't do it for the last 2 days because my voice was gone from yelling, help me, help me. Let me say, a lot of people got a lot of questions. A lot of people, oh, you did this and you did that. This would happen, this would happen. First of all, let me tell y'all something. You don't know what you would do in a situation until you in that situation. Opinions is like assholes. Everybody has one. However, you can't tell me what I should have, could have did, waking up out my sleep. Who gets about their slumber and have a whole story about what the fuck they gonna do? You don't know what you're gonna do. You don't know if you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get killed. You don't know nothing. At the end of the day, the situation was tragic. At the end of the day, I felt the situation would happen. I was just trying to prepare myself mentally. And I was even trying to sleep lightly, because I sleep heavy. I was even trying to sleep lightly, because I knew something like this would happen. I can go through this whole story, but I choose not to go through the whole story right now. But what I tell you right now, the police came yesterday and found me. I had left the place, came like 45 minutes out, and they still was able to find me. I really think that the cab driver snitched on me, told me where I was at, and gave me my number too, because he had my number too. He didn't text me, but he showed me my number in his phone. It was the correct number. So I said, only person who knew my number and where I was at was my cab driver, because my friend didn't even know where I was at. So for him to do that fucked me up. But they talked to me. They told me what happened with the guy. They told me the situation with him. They told me that the government does not want me to put this out there because it will destroy tourism. They told me that I should take all my videos down. They told me that if I do take my videos down, they will let me out this country. But the guy, the worker's co-worker called and said, get her passport. And I said, fuck no, you ain't taking my motherfucking passport. You got me fucked all the way up. Hell no, because I got to get the fuck out of here. So today I'm going to start packing. But the police is coming back. He's coming back for my statement. Because this is going all the way up the chain. So, you know, stuff is not looking good. I just wanted to try to just do a video real quick to check in and tell y'all my thoughts about everything. I'm not remorseful. I'm not mad at nothing that I did. I did what I had to do. I did what any mother would do in that situation. Y'all might have looked at me like I was crazy, and I probably was. Temporary insanity, you know? You wake up out your sleep, and you got a whole nigga in the room with you and your kids. I'm sure you're gonna be temporarily insane too. But people are just so judgmental, like, I wouldn't have did that. I would have went in and shut the door, and I would have did this. When I was on the porch and I was screaming, and I was saying, bring the body back and stuff, I really felt like that. Like, it really hurt to know that when I went out to the bar, I left the kids in the room. They was putting their clothes on, getting ready for the swimming pool. It was actually the man was in the room with my kids at that moment. That shit hurt. Because what if I was the one that was on the outside of that room, like that security guard was, looking in, and I couldn't get it in with my fucking kids, while that man was torturing my kid and beating my kids. Pull this shit together. For y'all to say shit like, oh, you should have did this and you should have did that. That shit is just crazy to me. For people to think this shit is a skit, and I really went through trauma. I really gotta get my kids help. My fucking son pissed his pants during this situation. Of course you think about after the shit happened, like, damn, I should have did this, I should have did that. That's once your mind is clear. And I be like, oh, damn, I should have told the kids to go into niggas' pockets and get my shit out of his pockets. But at the end of the day, they did exactly what they were supposed to do. They stayed the fuck away, because I wouldn't want him to kick my daughter or kick my son or go through that. It would be bad. My kids are little kids. I never told my kids that you fight. I don't teach my kids violence. I know I came from the hood, but my kids did. My kids came from the suburbs. My kids never had to worry about fighting. I made sure of that. I made sure that they had a peaceful, nice life, and they had nice houses, they had the things that mattered. They had love and care. They had a mother, you know. I don't bring my kids into stuff like this. This is nonsense. And then everybody's like, they blaming me, like it was my fault for the nigga to be in my room. All I did was what I was supposed to do. And oh, she yelling, she cursing. Historically, I had to go on that porch and appear big so nobody else won't try me. Because if you appear to be weak and hiding in the room and closing the door, that's when they gonna come through the window again. But this time it's gonna be the next way. It's gonna be in the room instead of out of the room. So me on the porch screaming and yelling, I'm appearing big. I'm not screaming and yelling, I'm crying, I'm hurt. I'm screaming and yelling, yeah, motherfuckers, come back to this motherfucker. I got something for that ass. And I was wrong for that. I was fucking wrong for that. And the fact that I'm talking about the white people, because the white people sat in their rooms and didn't do nothing. I would never go up to white people and talk about them and cuss the white people out. I respect everybody. I've always gave respect. And people who personally knows me know. Because y'all make assumptions about me. Y'all talk about me. Y'all act like y'all know me because I show you my life. I actually respect everybody. Give them the utmost respect. It's not until you disrespect me that now it's playtime. Now I come out my character. I've always been like that all my life. All my life. When I used to go to the welfare building, I used to say, hello, ma'am, how you doing? Yes, you look beautiful. Do you think it's possible that I could get my food stamps? No, we ain't doing food stamps today. Well, why did you say it like that? Because I'm not ready to deal with this. Oh, bitch, you gonna deal with it today? Now the fuck I come out my character. That's always been me. I ain't changing for nothing and nobody. I've always been the same. Like I tell everybody, I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. I have no shame in my game, because if I'm ashamed to do it, why do it? I ain't never been ashamed to do shit. Who I am is who I am. You either like it or love it. You either love me or hate me. It's just up to you. But to have to change for people to make people feel good about me, it's gonna be some people that's not gonna like me for their own personal reasons. Because they don't like the good in me, because they don't like me shining, but they don't like what I have. And it's gonna be people who love me. They love me because of my personality. They love me because of my realness. But one thing y'all can't say that I ever been fake on here. So why would I start now? Why would I start faking now? Why would I start doing skits and start doing unrealistic stuff when I've been showing y'all my whole life? Ain't nothing fake around here. Never have I been fake and never will be fake. I've been showing y'all from the beginning who I was. I've been giving y'all the raw deal of my life, my stories, my traumas, all the stuff that I've been through, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the unforeseen. Like, I've been giving it to you raw footage. I gave y'all fucking raw footage of a man in my fucking room with my fucking kids, and y'all call that shit fake. Like, why you couldn't call nothing else fake? Why you couldn't just say, oh, she fake, she ain't never been a goner? But to call a fucking real life trauma situation fake that I share with y'all, and I'm telling y'all I share the line so nobody else won't go through this. When the detective came yesterday to see me, he said this man has been on the run for 2 years. He's been doing this. He showed me numerous pictures of him robbing other people, white people in the room, all that shit. That shit got pushed under the table. I'm the only motherfucker, real motherfucker, that did raw footage to show y'all. This is what the fuck is going on over here. The only motherfucker who was real enough to put that shit out there. Them motherfuckers begged me to take my videos down. Begged me. They said because all Zanzibar have is tourism. And if you fuck this up, you fuck this up for the whole country. They won't let me out this bitch unless I comply to them. So I'm not gonna be stupid and not comply to them for motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about me anyway. I hope that I reach some people who care, some people who needed to know, some people who this may help. They said that the hotel that I was in, 12 cancellations because of this. I hope that with my videos, some people get it. Because a lot of y'all did. I'm showing y'all raw footage of my life. Of the stuff that I go through, and all y'all do is condemn me, criticize me, opinion, and make lies about me. You don't ever have to worry about hearing nothing from nobody about me, because I will tell it myself. Bad or indifferent, I'm going to tell it myself. But for the stuff that y'all have been saying is fucking redundant, ridiculous. So, like, why? Why would I fake any of this shit? My fucking kids are traumatized behind this shit. Y'all want them to be all historical, crying and shit. They just seen their mother whoop a nigga's ass and save their fucking life. But you want my kids to be crying and screaming? It's not like their mother was hurt. Their mother got hurt. I did my fingernails during the fight came off. That shit hurt. Blood around the thing came off, so it took all my skin. Yeah, that's true. And then my hip went out of place, so now I can hardly walk. That's true. But at the same time, I let them know I'm okay. I'm okay. And you are too. How I choose to raise my children is how I choose to raise my children. Some of y'all say my children need to get taken away from me because I'm not a good mother. What shows that I'm not a good mother? Because I allow my children to express themselves. My children are very smart. My older children's got a lot of shit going on for themselves. I'm not raising no dummies. I have indigo babies. You talk to my 9-year-old son, you think you're talking to a grown-ass man. I homeschool my children. I teach my children everything they need to know. I don't send my children to white folks to learn anything from them. My children are very street smart for them to live in the suburbs and never had no experiences. They have the experiences with their mother. That's all they had. They never had to deal with a lot of shit that y'all kids had to deal with, or people you know had to deal with. But, oh, I'm a bad mother. My children don't need for nothing. Don't want for nothing. I break my back for mine. Because that's all the fuck I have. It's my children. And for y'all to say they need to get taken from me, like, this has gotten to be real fucking bad. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else. Half of you people out there on this internet go through hell in your life. Y'all go through so many things. And what y'all do, y'all sweep that shit under the rug like it never happened. Y'all deal with that shit under wraps. Y'all deal with it by yourself and don't tell nobody about it. And this is why it happens again and again and again, because nobody's talking about it. There's nobody here to show the diaspora, this is how you stay here, this is how you live here, this is the history of this. If you do this, this is gonna happen. Because everybody's individual experiences, they individual experience that they don't want to tell nobody. You know how many women before me married a man who used them for a green card? But that wasn't out there like that. That was not all like that. The most green card stories you might see is an old white lady with a little African dude, you know, like this nigga ain't fucking with her for real. He using her. But you ain't really start hearing green card stories until I came and told mine. I could have kept my shit under wrap. Y'all could have been asking me with my husband, and I'm like, he in the house, he just don't like being on internet. But I'm a realist. Always been and always will be. If I ain't said, I didn't tell you, that means it didn't happen. I always say I'll tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. And I might look like I'm lying. I've had that told to me when I was growing up. You be looking like you lying, and then I have to prove it. I come with raw footage. I come with receipts about everything. Everything. And then y'all be wanting me to be perfect on digits and perfect on numbers and shit. I might think, damn, I remember it was like 380-something thousand. And then tomorrow, I'm like, God damn, what the fuck it was? It's 300 and maybe 70,000, something like that. Oh, last time you said 300. God damn, I ain't write the shit down. Charge that shit to my mind, not to my heart. I got short-term memory loss too. And y'all want, but you gotta be directly on the number. The fuck do I look like a math teacher to you? I gotta be directly on the number? Come on now. Y'all give me some fucking grace, some fucking mercy. Half the shit that I'm showing y'all wouldn't even know that it existed if I didn't show y'all. Be fucking grateful about that. Be fucking grateful. I'm out here saving lives. I'm out here saving people who fucking don't have to make the same mistake that I do. And y'all go, oh, she did this, she did this. Trouble follow her always. I have a good life. Trouble don't always follow me, but the stuff that do happen, I show it to you so I can save somebody else from going through the shit. The shit be happening to other people. They just don't be filming the shit. They just don't be putting it out there. So that means that everybody's life is perfect except for mine. So when y'all see trouble or something I got into, y'all always say, oh, she's a drama queen and trouble always follow her. But y'all see the good shit I go through. You don't say nothing about that. That don't matter. It's just the bad shit. Like, oh my God, look what she going through. The bad shit. At the end of the day, I handle mine. I always say if I can put you in a situation, I can get you out of the situation. I've been through a lot in my life. I've been through a lot. And I've always gotten out the situation, always. And I know that for a fact. It's been times where I was about to serve a whole 125 years. And I fucking was my own lawyer and got myself out of that. Y'all remember the whole hit and run thing. They was trying to get me 5 years in prison for the whole hit and run thing. I came out clean, no record, no nothing. Give me my motherfucking props and put some respect on my name because y'all really, really, really playing with me right now. Y'all don't think that I have emotions and I'm not supposed to be angry. You close your eyes and you think about waking up in the middle of the night out of your slumber and it's a nigga in your room. What would you do? Would you sit there scream and cry help? Because nobody's coming to save you. Nobody came to save me, as you can see. I'm still fucked up about that shit. I still haven't got no sleep. I'm still looking at the door all fucking night, watching over my kids to make sure ain't nothing gonna happen to them. I'll probably be doing that shit for the rest of my life. I don't know. But people during certain situations can go temporarily insane. And I feel like I held my shit together. I feel like I did what I had to do. I feel like I did what I knew to do. And I feel like I did a great motherfucking job. So for all you haters and for all you motherfuckers who talking shit about me and talking about, oh, she did this, she did that, she said that, fuck you. And 4 motherfuckers that look like you. And I mean that shit. I've been through some shit. I don't need no more. I don't need you coming to me talking this shit to me. Oh, you this and you that and talking about me. Some people have no heart. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Karma come in different forms and different ways. I might not see what you gonna go through, but you gonna go through some shit that's gonna make it hard to smile. Because you putting down other motherfuckers that's going through it. I never put down nobody that's going through shit. Never. Only way I will talk about somebody is if you a bad person, you sitting there talking about people. And you sitting there being rude and disrespectful to people. Then I'm going to defend the people. Or I'm going to talk about you and tell you your shit stink. Your shit flow in the toilet too. But never just automatically just talk about people. You'll never catch me on somebody saying, oh, fuck that bitch. I don't like that bitch. It's some bitch and maybe 2 or 3 other people who come on my videos just to insult me. Just to fucking insult me. For no damn reason at all. I didn't do nothing personally to them. They just don't like me. And that's okay if you don't like me. But keep your insults to yourself. I don't need them. I don't need them at all. I don't go around talking bad about people, insulting people, or being rude and disrespectful to people. It's a group of people that I don't like, and people know that I don't like them. It's maybe 2 groups of people that I don't like, and people know that I don't like them, and that's okay. I just prefer not to be around them. That's my personal feelings, which I am entitled to. And I have reasons behind everything. It's a reason why I don't like them. But I don't go insult them. I don't go around, oh, you little motherfucker, oh, that's motherfucker. I don't. That's not me. I'm not rude. I'm not disrespectful. What makes me rude and disrespectful is when you rude and disrespectful to me. Now it's time to play. I told y'all that several times. I'm not going to talk shit to you. And I'm nice to everybody that's nice to me. I do stuff for people. I done bought people houses. I done bought people cars. I done gave away hundreds of thousands of dollars. Just off a general principle. I done had people call me and say they need money, gave them $20,000, $30,000. What friend you know doing that? What evil person you know doing that? What a fucking malicious person, bad person do you know that's giving away shit like that? What person you know that's doing that? It gotta be a nice, kind-hearted person. But now y'all making me out to be fucked up. I'm fucked up, and now I'm even more fucked up because I protected my kids and I protected and defended myself. And because I was so angry and so mad that I felt like I wanted to do that shit again. Tell me what you will do when you think about your fucking children in a room with a nigga. Like, what made you do that shit? I need to stop this shit. I need to put an end to this shit so you will never do it again. And for the police to tell me yesterday that he has been on the run for 2 years and he been doing this to all the hotels, nobody's talking about that shit. You only heard one story that came out of Tanzania about a Nigerian girl in the room and the nigga tried to rob her, and then they said that the girl invited him in because they were changing it around on you and say it was sex tourism or you was trying to get him. They will do that. I let y'all know I ain't like shit over here, over this motherfucker, and I'm damn sure ain't bringing no nigga around my kids. I ain't had sex in a year now, goddamn, a year now. Not a year. Why would I start now with these ugly motherfuckers over here? Why? Why would I start now with my kids in the room? I got a fucking big ass mansion. I could have had sex anywhere in that motherfucking house. And I chose not to. So I'm gonna wait till I get over here in a room with some motherfuckers I don't like and have sex. Really, nigga? I told y'all, I always keep it real. You ain't never, ever gotta question shit about me. Because I'm going to tell you the raw truth, realistic shit. Realistic shit. Whether you like it or you don't. Whether you come out of a bag or you handle yourself on it. You're going to know about it. You're going to definitely know about it. Definitely know about it. So, The reason why y'all didn't know that it was a bandit going around robbing all these hotels and stealing these people's stuff, because the hotel tells them not to say anything. The hotel tells them, I will pay all your expenses for you. The same shit they told me, and y'all heard some of that in the video because I was recording. He found out I was recording too, but I was recording. He said, don't worry about nothing. He told me to calm down, calm down, calm down. I said, I'm not even historic. You should have talked to me back when this shit first happened. I wasn't calm at all. But it's daylight, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm calm like a motherfucker after this shit happened, which I probably shouldn't be. But I was definitely calm. And he came over there and he said, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm like, okay. And he said, I'm going to pay for everything. I'm going to take care of everything. Take care of your hotel stay. You can stay here for free. I will take care. Make sure that you get your phones back. Make sure you get your money back. Make sure that you get your help to the hospital. Make sure you get all this stuff. And I'm saying, no, he too nice with it. And he told me, but you gotta keep this shit under wraps. So the video that was circulating out there this whole time, they was mad about it. They even mentioned it. I got a little bit of I caught the tail end of the conversation, and I tried to record it with my friend's phone so y'all could hear it. But they said the government don't play that when it comes to letting shit out the bag. So they said because of that, we got a gag order. We cannot pay you for nothing. We can't give you another room. We can't give you no money. We can't do nothing till the investigation is over because you ran your mouth. And it's gone up to chain of command. It's gone up to the government. It's gone to the mission of tourism and all the shit he was saying. And the police, the detectives, everybody know about it. Everybody in Tanzania knows about it now. So we can't do nothing else for you because you talk too much. So me trying to make us aware and saving others is what got me in this situation. But y'all still opening y'all mouth to run y'all mouth about me and talk down on me when I just lost everything I could have had because I chose to tell it. I chose to tell all. Put some respect on my name, please. Because I'm doing this shit for y'all. When I say shit alive, I tell you shit alive because it's millions of people that need to know about this. I'm in a resort. Nobody's coming to save me. Nobody's helping me. And I just did what I had to do to this man. And of course I want y'all to shit alive. So maybe somebody can come and save me and help me. But I'm wrong for telling y'all to shit alive? Like really? So other people, so the word can get out around to other people. So other people can know about what's going on over here. So other people won't get their stuff. And I'm glad I told you that shit alive because 12 people canceled their reservations from that job. The worst part about the whole thing with the guy is it's two of them. He was a twin. It's two of them. And they be doing this to everybody. And ain't nobody talking about it but KNK. If I don't bring the truth to you, I don't know who the fuck will. If I ain't been sharing y'all the whole hardcore truth, I don't know who the fuck will. So there's gonna be people that's gonna come over here thinking shit sweet, thinking shit nice, and it's not. It's gonna be people that go to Ghana thinking shit sweet, it's just not, it's nice. It's nice and it's not. I was the first motherfucker who told y'all that Ghana was fucked up. I'm the first motherfucker who told y'all the real deal. Now I'm the first motherfucker to tell y'all how Zanzibar really is. Because everybody else swept that shit under the rug. Don't nobody know about these bandits. It's two of them and their father got money to pay this shit. To pay them off. Dude already got locked up before and the father paid them to paid them to get him out. It's a lot of shit y'all don't know. A lot of shit y'all don't know. To give me the benefit of the doubt, then I'll come and give y'all the raw, hard truth. And one thing about it, y'all gotta admit, I come with my receipts. I show y'all because it's all people always speculating, oh, this, and trying to play detective. You gotta try to play detective with me because I already did the detective work. I'm giving you the after results of it. So when I showed y'all the raw shit, cause I could have came and said I got raw when I was in Tanzania, shit was fucked up. Ain't nobody come to help me. Made a video about it, and y'all was like, oh damn, that's fucked up. She lying. I showed y'all in the heat of the moment, live. I didn't record a video and put it up there so I could edit it and all that shit. I showed y'all the live, raw, hardcore truth. I went on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. I took it to all social media platforms and showed y'all the real, hardcore truth. I'm still lying. It's a skit. First of all, let me tell y'all about this skit shit that I've been hearing people saying all over the internet. I'm the worst actress you ever seen in your fucking life. If this was a skit, where the fuck is my Oscar? I deserve an Academy Award for this shit, okay? Because that means that shit was well thought out, that was planned. You got to be a genius to do this shit. I gotta be a fucking real live producer. I need to motherfucking get me a production company in Hollywood after this shit. Cause I did amazing. If this was a skit, I did some fucking actual amazing. I ain't Kanika Dion. I don't know how to put on a motherfucking show. I wrote the script for Divorce Court. If you go on Divorce Court, I came out of character so many times it don't make no sense. I'm laughing at the girl. I'm laughing at my mother-in-law for calling me a bitch. I'm laughing at the girl who historically couldn't stop. I am the worst actress you ever seen in your fucking life. I remember a lady told me she wanted me to play in a play that my daughter was the head of the play. I said, you really want me to do this shit? Because I don't know how to actually say I have to, because you know the lines, and plus the lady who was supposed to play the babysitter, she's out, she's sick. And I said, I really don't know the lines. She said, well, just freestyle it, you know, do it like that. I said, okay. So my daughter, mother had both that died in the play. So my daughter comes to the funeral, and I'm supposed to be the babysitter, and I'm supposed to be helping my daughter cope and shit. So my daughter comes to the funeral, and I bust out laughing. I was laughing historically, and there were people who was looking at me laughing. I was even laughing, and they like, stop. The people, this was actually, when I first started laughing, this was actually doing the practice of the play. So I was like, I went to the lady, I said, I don't know how I'm doing this play because I can't stop laughing. I said, y'all motherfuckers is so funny. So I told my daughter, I said, look, I'm not a good actress. I'm going to be fucking up. So every scene, I fucked the scene up. So they just trying to make it look like it was part of the play. So I'm laughing at this shit. So the play come, everybody come to sit down and watch the play. So then my daughter, she comes to the funeral and she's crying. And she looked at me like, you better not fuck this up. And I bust out laughing, and I was laughing so fucking hard. Everybody looked at me like they was so, like, this is some pathetic shit. And I just kept laughing, oh my God. And people look at me, nothing me. Laughing. I'm just a funny, fun person, and I can't help it. But when shit get real and shit get serious, it ain't no laughing matter. But sometimes when shit gets serious, I might try to joke with you to keep from crying. Yeah, I might have to try to joke from you to keep from crying, because I don't like to fucking cry. I was always taught not to cry when I was growing up, so I don't like to cry. So I might joke with you just so we don't have to cry, put some more light in the situation, lighten up the load or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, ain't no way I was acting when shit happened. This shit is traumatization. My children are traumatized. This is, besides the cartel situation, this is the worst thing they ever seen. This shit was worse than the cartel. And it was 6 niggas with guns. That wasn't even more scary than this one. This nigga was in my space. He was in the place with my children when I went outside. In the room with them. He could have did anything to them at any given moment. We was that close to it being over. This nigga was in the room with me while I was asleep and my children sleep, could have killed me or anything, and y'all talking about a fucking skit? Now you stupid? Like what the fuck? My mother always told me. My mother told me a couple things, and everything she told me, it sticks with me. My mother said, you can please some of the people some of the time, but not all the people all the time. It's gonna be some people who not going to be pleased with you, who not going to like you. It's going to be some people who's not going to believe you, but it's going to be some people who's going to love you and worship you and just be like, oh my gosh, he's the best ever. And that's what life is about at the end of the day. But I just want to clear this up for y'all. I'm in some trouble, trying to get myself out of it, and I'm going to see y'all on the other side.